everybody. It is Candy and Todd.
Know that the surrogate just gave birth to baby Blaze, and Candy has been posting about this baby online. Okay, and we've been seeing lots of news about baby Blaze. You know, I actually really like the name. I think it's pretty dope. But according to Candy, Todd may not be the most helpful right at this very moment, okay? Y'all know when a newborn baby is born, I am sure that for a lot of moms and dads, it can be a very scary time. Just because the baby is so small and you want to make sure that you're there for the baby and you want to make sure that the baby has the best care as possible, okay? You got to be gentle with the baby. You got to be waking up with the baby, feeding the baby, changing the baby, just making sure that so many things are going right. But here is the thing. Candy is calling out Todd for hitting the strip club, or rather the club, I should say, instead of being there with her and the baby. Let's get into it. So Candy said, I already don't sleep a lot. And I already knew that I was gonna be on my own with the late night shift because that's how he was with Ace too. But once again, like with Ace, this is what pissed me off. He decided he wanted to go to the club. She ain't even a week old yet. 2 nights in a row. 2 nights in a row, okay? This is what she had to say on her YouTube page. She then said, the first night you went out, I already told you that I was kind of hurt by that you was ready to just jump out and kick it in the streets. You knew that I was gonna be stuck in the house doing baby duty every hour on the hour and you wasn't chipping in. I said that the first night and I thought you was going to take it a little notice of how I felt and try to take that into consideration. Now, I don't know how okay.
Peace, it's a brother. So I'm not a big social media, not social media. I'm not a big, what do you call it? Reality TV fan, right? On the most reality TV that I may have watched, which I believe is real reality TV, is with our sister Ayanna Van Zandt. But being on social media, you come across stuff, right? So I see this whole thing about the Candy Burris and her husband. I think the guy name is Todd. And as you saw in the clip, she was complaining about how they just had a newborn child and he's still running the streets. And you know, as I watched that and listened to her and what it said that she said, it just made me realize that as men, you know, man, we can really benefit from some classes that help us to understand what being a father is, what being a husband is, and just what being an overall man is, right? And I think about how people can really benefit from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. You're going to see this clip that comes from a lecture titled, How to Give Birth to a God. You know, I don't know what else all is going on with brother, but the sister's had a baby and she's complaining about him really not being present, right? But one thing that is key, that when sisters have these children, or any women have these children, they need us not only during the pregnancy, but they also need us after the pregnancy. The child does as well. So as brothers, as men, man, we got to pay attention from that. And in regards with the guy Todd, you got to pay attention. But she also has to learn something from it too, because, you know, in her words, it is said that she stated that, you know, he was like this before with the previous children. So, you know, some balance needs to be done. A conversation needs to take place. And having conversations are not always the easiest thing. You know, I've said it before, yo, communicate, you got to talk. And from personal experience, that sometimes it's hard to have certain discussions. It's hard to have certain conversations, but nonetheless, they need to take place at some point in time. So check it out. This is your brother. Follow me here on Instagram. Check me out on YouTube at The Love You Desire. And post a comment. Let's comment. The last discussion we had about Jay-Z drew a lot of comments. Some comments about the Tyson thing. But what are your thoughts?
Keep her in warm currents. Yeah. You keep warm currents rotating around her brain. Huh? And then when she's produced the baby, don't change on her. When she produced the baby, you know she got to watch out for the baby.
Yes, sir.
I know you want to get to her, brother, but you know what I mean? The baby come first. I know how it is. You want one breast while the baby got another. I understand. But But brother, the milk ain't for us. The milk is for the baby. Excuse me. I don't want to sound vulgar. But boy, I was jealous of my first child. My first child, Bessie Jean, poor thing. I got my pretty wife, this baby's here. I want to talk to my wife, the baby cries. I want my wife, the baby crying. She looking after the baby and a big baby laying up in the bed beside her crying. Hey, brothers, we got to grow up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got to recognize that new life is here.
Yeah.
And that baby needs the attention of the mother. And you got to say, oh, what the hell is this? Every time that damn baby cry, you jumping up in the middle of the night. And they paying me no damn attention. Then a fight breaks out. She got to nurse the baby. So when she put the nipple in the baby's mouth, she's so upset. The chemistry of her mind changed. It's now in the blood. It's now in the milk. And the baby drinking the milk of rejection of you because you act like a damn fool. Brother, the woman is the cooperator with God. And let me tell you, when you're pregnant, sister, don't you